What's going on, fellas? We just trying to recoup from all the rough weather we've been having, and now my favorite time of the year is here. It's breeding season, and the birds are looking good, doing good. The topic of the day is gonna be, we're gonna do away with the name calling. These are not gonna be Bates Hatch anymore because these birds didn't come from Richard Bates, you know. So, but this will be our Spangles. We will do that. But hey, guys, one thing you gotta realize, when you get these birds and you start breeding them, that name don't mean nothing. As long as you got good quality, healthy birds, that's all that matters. So there'll be no more name calling through my birds because I didn't get these, because I didn't purchase these birds directly from that name that they put on them. And who knows what these guys put in them. I don't know. We can just only go by what someone says. But we won't be doing any more name calling. But these will be the Buck Spangle Hatch. But when I bought them, they said Bates Hatch, but we're not gonna put that name on it. We're gonna put my name on it. The grays are doing great. I'm gonna put this other gray stag in here with these two hens. I'm gonna take those three out. We still got a lot of work to do back here in the back. Guys, if you go back to some of my other videos, you'll see the water is gone. But now you can see how low it is back there compared to when it was right here. I held on to these two pretty girls for, they're 2 years old now. So it's time to breed them. I got two different lines of grays. Like I said, it ain't gonna be no name calling anymore, but I got two different lines of grays. These here won't be no longer the McLean. I'm gonna call these the Buck Light Reds. Well, now these are gonna be the Cardinals, because I bred them here in Louisville, Kentucky, so we're gonna call these the Cardinal Reds, which are some beautiful chickens. And really good bloodline. Real good bloodline. It was hard for me to get my hands on these birds, real hard. It took me a while. Finally, the guy, he let me have a stag, or a trio. I lost the cock to a raccoon, but now I'm breeding his sons, and they're looking good. That's the mama of all of these there, breeding her back to her son. And I'm loving them long tails. Guys, when I breed my chickens, I breed for health is number one. That's the first thing. If it's not a healthy bird, it's not gonna be in my yard. This is another breeding cage of those Cardinals Reds. Like I said, guys, we ain't putting we're not going to be putting no Ted McClain name on these birds because I didn't get them from Mr. Ted McClain. And you should do the same because those birds are not that line no more because you know probably added something to them, took something away, breed them a different way. Once you breed these birds, those birds are your bloodline. This pen is gonna be my dark reds. Now, it's some old Colonel Given line, but it's not gonna have Colonel Given's name on it. It's gonna be the Buck Dark Reds. That cock, he's a little mean guy. He's 3-year-old. He's mean as heck. But he's a beautiful cock. And he's a real good one. He's fast too. I gotta get these cages set up right. I got a lot of breeding to do this year, fellas. So, just giving you a quick update. Buck grays. I got two, like I said, I got 2 different lines of gray. These are the shorty lines, and I got the Harrow lines. But we're not gonna be putting that name on these birds. Period. That is a Cardinal Red Pullet in there, and she's in with he's 3/4 gray, 1/4 Cardinal Red. I want to put some of that gray line in my Cardinal Red, which is a really, really, really good bloodline. It's out of the shorty line. And then this pretty boy right here. Man, that's a beautiful rooster. A little stag. He's a Cardinal Red. I'm breeding him to a half and half. She's a half gray, half leaper. She's a Harrow Brown, half Harrow, half leaper. Putting that gray blood in our Cardinal Reds. I still got a lot of mess to clean up, fellas. But stay tuned for more videos, because my favorite time of the year is here, and they laying. Now this pretty boy here, that's my boy. He's a half Harrow, half shorty out of that line, but like I say, he's I'm loving the color, I'm loving the station. I like everything about him. His tail feathers has not been pulled out, but that ain't gonna mess up the breeding process. He had a good tail on him. Like I said, I got raccoon problems around here, but we're gonna fix that. I want you guys to just bear with us, stay tuned for more videos, because we got more coming. Beautiful. And like I said, my favorite time of the year is here. Thank you guys for tuning in. And y'all have a blessed day.